Alright, welcome everybody. Hopefully my signal stays up and I get you a good recording here. We are working on the first day of districts here, I believe, is pool play. Alright, as we're here for our first day of districts here, I'm not really sure who we're playing, but either way, it doesn't matter. Hopefully get some good 10U hockey here going. We got about 2:30 before 2 minutes 30 seconds before puck drop. You'll have to forgive me, but I got a better, I'm a little out of practice. Got a better way of comment. Got a better view today, so hopefully all you guys stay with us, enjoy it, and enjoy the game. Kate, are you going to be able to hold all those? All right, we just finished up here with warm-ups and we'll get ready to start. These are 15-minute periods, and we're getting ready for puck drop. The girls are picking up the puck, and hopefully we got it. I'm a little out of practice. It's been a while since I've done some commentary on a game, so hopefully everything goes well, and it's a good, close game here. Most of all, let's hope they have fun. We got, for those of you who don't know, we play at, I think it's 5:15 tonight as well, and I'll be doing my best to try and get all these games live streamed to YouTube for you. So, looks like we're going to start out. Face-off is coming. Girls are around the goalie. All right, here we go as we get ready for puck drop. Everly's going to take the puck drop as Bemidji wins it. I think it's Bemidji. I don't know who we're playing, but I'm guessing that's who we are. At least that's what the schedule said anyway. Celia back at the red line, then scoots it up forward as they try and get some offensive zone going. Celia gets it back across center ice, where it gets tangled up in player skates. Puck comes into Moorhead defensive zone as Celia takes it, tries to take it behind the net. And hits off a stick, and then, comes out, Everly takes it, has a chance to run, gets it up, gets poke checked away here at the near side boards. And then it goes back and back over to, it skates through both of those girls and then goes off to the other side as it's dumped deep into the defensive zone of Moorhead. Veda has it, and then, that was, Emmy had it, and chipped it up forward. Players out on the ice right now are Emmy, Celia, Everly, and Nora. All right, as Moorhead tries to take it up the ice and get it, there's a battle for it in the near side boards as they're fighting hard to try and get it. They come away with it. Shot goes wide right as Allie can't quite get the puck chipped up and out of the zone. As then there's a battle for it between Moorhead and I think Bemidji. Puck thrown towards center ice, and then, came right off a skate and hit again as Everly has it and brings it up the ice. She skates hard. They got numbers going the other way. Deeks one defender, Deeks another. Can't quite get it as Winnie's there to help with the defense as it comes back across center ice and into the defensive zone. Winnie chips it up and can't quite get it out. Then it gets out of the zone as Veda has it and skates forward. She's got a little bit of room, but passes it across the ice and to the near side boards, where they'll get it, where a good defensive play by Veda keeps it in the zone and keeps them from chipping it out. Puck chip back towards and then hit by Kate. Players out on the ice right now are Winnie, Kate, looks like Nora and Veda. And now there's a change as I think Willa is out on the ice. So as the battle comes up through here, they're not giving them much breathing room here, which is good. Playing a real tight defensive game here right now as they're trying to get it out somewhere. Puck is thrown towards the net and chipped, but can't quite get it. Puck's chipped up the far side boards, where Kate gets it, takes it, has it around behind the back end, and chips it up the near side boards, where Veda chips it then out as it crosses center ice, where it'll be gathered and then gathered here by Winnie. Winnie then takes it, chips it up, and can't quite get enough handle on it to do anything as Everly's back out on the ice and Nora's back out on the ice. Moorhead gains the offensive zone, but the pass goes through the legs, and now could be a breakaway if Winnie can't get to it. Winnie gets to it with a great defensive play to keep anybody from getting a one-on-one with our goalie. Puck goes back around behind the net, and Nora will grab it and chip it. And battle for it in the near side boards as Winnie comes away with it. Skates it up towards the front, but gets caught in between some skates, where Moorhead's playing good defense as Everly comes away with it, tries to skate it out, and can't quite get it out. Puck goes back around behind Moorhead's defensive net and is skated up here by Nora. Nora has it, chips it up, now held there again, and tossed back behind Moorhead's net. Puck tossed up near side boards where nobody's at to at least get out of the zone. As now, puck shot high. Lost an edge there. Maddie lost an edge, and Celia comes away with the puck. Can't quite get away as puck comes up the boards and tipped to Everly, and then back to Nora off a skate, and then into the offensive zone, and then brought in by Bemidji. Steered away by Ayla. Everly comes away with it, tries to D. Can't. Maddie then has it, and then, can't quite get it. And, good defensive play there by Maddie to get that thing out of there. And then puck goes through the stick of Bemidji. It seems like Moorhead is playing a little flat-footed with not much offensive zone time. Steered away by Ayla as that shot was right on net. Tipped against the boards, brought up by Celia. Celia has it, starts skating in, has it, shoots it towards the net where it's gloved by the goalie. At least got it down into the offensive zone, so we'll get an offensive zone draw here for Moorhead. As both teams decide to switch, as Kate comes out on the ice, Veda, Willa, and Winnie, and I think it's Nora. Moorhead gains control of the puck, tosses it deep down behind the net as it gets skated up. And then good play there by the defense to hold that zone as it comes back in as they're chasing it around. Looks like somebody has an outlet pass out there if they can get it out. But Veda then holds the zone, tosses it over against the boards. And we're at 8:35 here left to go in the first period. Score is 0-0. Moorhead tries to hold them out of the zone, can't quite get it as the puck's chipped up and out of the zone. There's a foot race for it by, it looks like Nora, and it gets back across center ice. Nora chips it back up, back into the offensive zone. As Everly had a good shot there to at least get it in and get the puck away, and then it's taken out. Maddie then, no ice as they got it just to the red line as that caroms off the board back behind the net. Everly comes back around, hits it up, and can't quite get it out of the zone as it goes back around behind the net again. I wonder if this isn't, I think this is Duluth that we're playing. Hey, Kate. Okay, it's Duluth. All right, my fault. I've been announcing Bemidji, and I was like, those are the wrong colors. But it's Duluth. As Duluth gets it up out in the front of the ice, throws it towards the net, but wide left. Duluth with some heavy offensive pressure as they're throwing it, and it's steered wide by Ayla. As now it comes back around behind, and then, tossed back to the far end boards. Duluth has it, shoots it from the blue line as that puck gets covered up by Ayla. Good save there by Ayla to get it. Gives up a slight rebound, but then covers it up. So we'll have a defensive zone faceoff here just beside just to the left of Ayla, right as you're looking at it on the screen. Kate will take the draw as Maddie changes out. And that puck goes back behind where Maddie gives chase. Duluth is there to cut her off. And can't quite get it. They throw it towards as Winnie's there to deflect it a little bit. Then, it comes back towards the goal. And Ayla covers again. Ayla's been busy here with 6:31 left to go here in the first period. The score still 0-0. Moorhead wins the draw. Veda tips it up. Can't quite get it out of her stick, but a block by Kate gets that puck to go nowhere near the front of the net. Kate has it, comes back around behind the net, passes it up to Veda. Veda has it and gets sealed off there against the boards. Duluth then gives chase back around behind the net and then tipped back up. Where, puck comes and is kneeled on and stopped by Veda, or Ayla. We'll have another defensive zone draw here, and Moorhead's played quite a bit in the defensive zone. Not getting much opportunity out on the other end. Everly to take the draw, wins it back to Celia. Celia passes it up to Nora. Nora skates it up, has numbers going the other way. As that puck gets tipped, steered wide, where Everly gives chase, tossed it back up the boards, but out of the way as Celia then is in a foot race with the Duluth person. As she chips it back up the other side. And then Everly's there to grab the puck and skate it forward. As she skates it forward, she has people coming, but it's a 3-on-1. Oh, hits off the post. Oh, has a chance but can't quite get it. Toss it over where Norstein has it and shoots it towards the net but can't quite get it. Duluth comes back with passing it the other way, and Celia's there to give it a poke check back, keep him out of the zone. Everly grabs it, tosses it up against the boards, but then it comes back out where the Duluth person loses an edge. Nora hits it and taps it up back around the center line, and now Celia has it and tips it back out of the zone. Celia's fighting for it up against the boards and then gets it to a Duluth player. Duluth has numbers coming back the other way. Where Ayla then gloves it and drops it between her legs, and we'll get another defensive zone draw as Moorhead gets to switch out. It's been a defensive battle here for Moorhead as they can't quite get some offensive zone time going. Now Winnie has it, or Emmy has it, and tosses it up the boards, gets it out of the zone. Duluth takes it back into their zone, which could be kind of dangerous as we tried to hit that. Oh, poke checked away. Winnie's over there, chips it up the far side boards, chips it up again, but can't quite get it out of the zone. Oh, and puck is blocked. Emmy back there to retrieve it and try and toss it up again as she switches directions and goes back around behind the goal again. Toss it up and gets chipped by a Duluth player, or by Moorhead, and then Veda gets it and starts coming. Duluth has it, it's pushing the floor up the ice, where Kate gives them a really good chance at. Ooh, I see some practice stuff happening after Kate lost her. And Winnie gets the stick on it. Kate lost her stick and kept going with the play, which was a good sign. They've been working on that in practice. Duluth brings it back as Winnie gets turned around and oh no. Oh, it comes off the side of the stick and can't quite get anything on it. And then shot back across. As that puck gets lost in between the boards and Everly and Nora have it. Poke check back away again where they were looking to go for a D change but couldn't quite get it. Everly takes it, gets it up, and then tosses it forward. Comes in onside with it. Oh, and chipped, and a good save there by the Duluth goalie. Puck's thrown out front and thrown back. Oh, it's loose in front of the net. Nobody has a chance to get it. Oh, puck's chipped again. Trying to hold the zone. Puck's thrown back in. Puck's thrown back in and then back towards the offensive zone. Leah's over there giving Duluth issues, trying to get something going back offensively. This is the most offense we've had in the first period by Moorhead. 2:20 left to go here in the first period. Maddie's out there. Gets pickpocketed by Everly, and tossed down, and at least outside. Whereas it looks like defensively we've had pretty good position this game. Oh, it's off skate. At least stopping. Veda tries to get that one and toss it as Everly then hits it back across center ice. Puck comes in onside. Duluth has it. As we get and flip it around, and now the puck comes out of the zone. And that'll be an offsides call here on Duluth. It'll come to a neutral zone faceoff. Once again, thanks everybody for joining us. We're almost a period in, and these two teams look really evenly matched. Hopefully Moorhead can get some offense off this draw. Veda has it, skates it up, tries to toss it, but it goes right to a Duluth player. Where Celia then has it and chips it back up towards the far near side boards. Will is there and tosses it back up across center ice. Comes back and Kate gives a little stick tap and gets that puck the other way. Puck is chipped and tipped, so there won't be an icing call, and It looks like Winnie's giving chase and tossed it up. And then Allie has it and skates it up out of the zone. Tosses it to Nora, and Nora can't quite grab it. And Winnie has it, but can't quite get it out of the zone. Now it's a one-on-one with Celia, and the puck goes wide right of the net. Celia chips the puck off and gets it to Kate. Kate skates it up, and oh, they have numbers. She gets by one, gets by two. Tosses it on netting. Glove by the Duluth goalie. At least got something going there. We have 39.5 seconds left here to go in the first period. Offensive zone draw taken here by Everly. Wins it back to Emmy. Emmy then tosses it up forward, but can't quite get it. Oh, gets to the front of the net somehow, but picked up there by Duluth. Duluth then chips it, and Emmy can't quite get it. As now Maddie has it, and they have numbers going the other way. It's a breakaway. Oh, and it's a save, and then saves the first one, gives up the rebound, and Duluth scores. Puts it 1-0 with 19.2 seconds left. Defense kind of got turned around and couldn't quite get anything going. 19 seconds left here to go in the first period, as Duluth takes a 1-0 lead. Faceoff goes back into the Duluth zone as Moorhead tries to pressure and gets alongside. Emmy has it. Toss it up the sideboards, and they try and chip it out. 5 seconds left. Duluth has it, 2-1, and that'll do it, folks, for the first period. A 3-on-1 where Ayla played it well and got the initial save, but could not quite get the follow-up. Neither defense back there to help her out and chip that puck out of there, but didn't quite get there. Not too many shots on goal here for Moorhead at the end of the first period, but they got a couple. And Ayla was kind of peppered there, but stopped. I'd say her save percentage is probably like a .91, .95 after that. So hopefully here we can get something going here offensively going into the second period of this game. Coaches are mustering up something. It looks like head coach Mike is giving the girls a good talking to and telling them how to play. Hopefully they can get everything wrapped up, then press. All right, looks like goalies are switching. We're getting out of the goalies are switching sides. Moorhead's coming out to take the face off. I'm going to say this right now. Kate, Willa's mom, has the most fat heads that she is trying to hold for everybody. So we appreciate that. And then once again, here's mine. All right, now across your screen, Moorhead will be going to the left, Duluth to the right. Duluth is up 1-0 as we get ready to start here the second period. And it happened on a breakaway where they didn't get a chance to get the everything started. Moorhead kind of played defensively there and didn't get much offense going. So not really sure how well the defense goes for Duluth. Moorhead wins the faceoff, tosses it back to the defense, but then kind of gives it away, and now is offsides. We'll have another neutral zone faceoff here, as that was highly dangerous play to try and get stuff going. All right, neutral zone face-off here as Kate kind of won it, tossed it over to the D. Defense comes over, tosses it back up the near side wall. And Norstein gives chase. Norstein's fighting for it out in the corner and can't get it as the Duluth skater loses an edge. Gets it, tosses it up. Tosses it up to Leah. Leah can't quite get anything going, but then toss back. Oh, as there's good play there by Maddie to keep the zone, and that puck gets steered out as Duluth takes it behind their net and tosses it up the near side boards for teammates, and then passes it out, gets it out of the zone, and then toss back in the zone, and chip towards the goal, and Duluth will cover it up. Very smart, as Everly had skated between some players looking for that rebound, her own rebound. All right. If nobody's been outside today, it's a beautiful day, just a little brisk, breezy. All right, Celia has it, chips it up against the far end boards, and then it comes to her again, where she can't hold it, and the Duluth player gets it away. Oh, and then they have it again, and it gets thrown on net as, ooh, no penalty, played the body, and I thought maybe she could have got a checking call on that one, but nothing going. Puck comes out, Everly gets the stick check on it, and Celia comes away with it as she skates up the ice. Oh, no offsides call either, which I'm pretty sure could have been. So that puck was not across. So anyway, Nora's over there giving chase, and Duluth will take it behind the net, hits off the back. And then Duluth will take it back around behind their net again as they try and get a stick lift on it by Everly. And Everly gets it over after a good defensive push there by Celia. Moorhead's really doing a good job of going back and forth and not having defense and good positioning. Oh, Celia gets a stick on it, but then gets a foot away, and they have numbers going the other way. Blocker save, and then into the back of the net. As that goal got given up. Not a very good defensive play here. We got a 2-0 lead by Duluth with 12:27 left here to go in the first period, or second period. Duluth keeps pressing the zone, and Kate has it, chips it out on the other side of the zone, and it should make it far enough to where it won't be icing, and at least get it into the offensive zone. Something needs to happen here for Moorhead to get some offense going. Kate has it, shoots it towards the net, but a good stick there, blocks it, and Moorhead holds the zone, as Veda then is pushing and pushing, trying to. And those girls look like they got about 7 or 8 inches over her. Good block there by Moorhead as that puck then gets thrown back up and then kicked off to the side. Oh, and thrown through the crease. Puck gets chipped up, and that should be an icing call. And it is. Moorhead down here, 2-0 in the early stages of the second period. You know, it's 2-0, and anything can happen. So I think as long as we keep a little pep in our step, I think we'll be able to get something going. Stay positive as Maddie has it and then shoots it towards the net, but gets in the way. Leah goes over to try and get it. Gets tipped back. Everly has it. Throws it up, but high. Same team, girls. And chip back. Everly has it, and it goes up. Blocker saved by Duluth. And then puck gets knocked out of the zone. Duluth gives chase As Duluth is kind of trying to find themselves in a... And Celia gives it a chip up the boards. Duluth is really pressing in their defensive zone. Puck is tipped as Celia gives the chase. Stops, tips it up. Kind of had an awkward landing there. Puck gets outside of the zone. And Celia throws it up far against the boards as Duluth can't hold. And now Moorhead gives chase. Back into the offensive zone where Everly tries to get in the way and can't quite get there. Moorhead coming back. Duluth bringing the puck up. Tosses it up and goes in. Celia will get back in there. Toss it up to Nora. Nora beats, has it, tries to get it up, but can't. As that puck gets tossed towards the front. And saved, but then shot on goal and saved as Everly has it, skates up. And it looks like they're all kind of out of gas here. And Duluth has numbers going back the other way. Number 5 has a good stick handle, and then, good defensive play there by Winnie to kind of get her stick in there and break that up. Puck goes towards the net, but not a lot on it, and Winnie then hits it, and then comes back, and saved by Ayla. Shot from the point. Nobody getting in the way of that one. So it'll come to Ayla's left, all right. And it'll be a defensive zone draw as Kate changes out. And puck gets chipped back and then tossed back up the boards for Kate. Kate brings it up the near side boards and towards the offensive zone. Defense trying to reach there. Then, good play. But luckily Allie's there to keep her skate in the way and get it stopped. Veda's there too. Puck goes off a stick. And somebody from Duluth has a broken stick, and it doesn't look like she's doing okay. I think she's hurt, folks. I'm not sure what happened. I missed it. That'll be a penalty. All right, Moorhead will be on the power play here. I don't think she dropped her stick. After the stick breaks, I think you got to drop it. I'm not sure what level that's at, but we'll get a power play here with 8:51 here to go. Kate to take the draw. Veda on the right wing. Allie on the left. Puck goes deep. Puck comes up, and Winnie tries to chip it forward. Can't quite get enough on it. Kate tries to chip it back and can't. Puck goes back towards and deep. Veda tries to get it. Puck comes back around behind the net. It looks like Kate's there, Allie's there, Nora Steen's there, and chips it. But I think these girls need to give up on the backhand. There's not much there. That's the hardest shot, I think, to do. As Allie gets it, chips it forward, and then, Nora gets it into the offensive zone at least. Moorhead goes for a change to get the power play to number 2 out. And puck gets knocked into the zone. Winnie gives chase and has it. Skates it up. And there's 57 seconds left here to go on the Duluth penalty. As we get it chipped out of the zone by Leah. No! A turnover brings it in and then shot wide and got it in the goal. Beat Ayla glove side. Not a good effort there. Duluth with the short-handed goal going up 3-0. Just a couple of bad plays, I think, on that one. Beverly comes away with it as Duluth chips it over against far side boards. Beverly has it, skates it, tosses it towards the front, but nobody's there. Emmy hits it back around behind the net, and Duluth will grab it from there and toss it up. It's now just Emmy, and now it's a breakaway again for Duluth. Oh, and look at that, 2 saves by Ayla. Luckily we got enough defense there to kind of chip that away. We're at 6:52 left here to go in the second period. Score is 3-0. Veda has it, brings it up across the ice. And now the penalty kill is over for Duluth, and Moorhead has it, chips it, gets chipped out of the zone. Emmy goes, takes it, throws it back up, but Duluth is there. And it gets chipped up again by, picked up again by Veda. Veda then tosses it towards at least the front of the net where Duluth will cover. Kicked off the boot, off the skate of one of the Moorhead players and tossed up again by Duluth. Now it's a foot race to get to the other end, and Celia's got to play some D. Gets her stick in there and at least gets a stop on it. Moorhead skates it up the ice, throws it towards the goal, but can't quite get it. Tosses it back up. Oh, it's almost in. Oh, and Celia had a chance, but couldn't quite get anything on it because the Duluth player got her stick in the way. Celia shoots it, tipped by the Duluth people. If they keep tipping like that, we're going to get one to fall. Everly shoots, rebound, doesn't go. This is the most offensive pressure that Moorhead's sustained here in the last 2 periods. Celia comes up, hits it off a Duluth player, and Duluth brings it up. Good poke check there by... Oh, and then Celia fans on the pass and gives it to Duluth. And then at least gets it out of the zone, and Duluth circles back in with a good stick lift. And Allie comes away with it, gets it out of the zone, but then comes back right back in as Winnie then hits her stick. Fight for it in the near side boards here as Nora comes away with it. As there's a poke check, and Celia has it and then chips it up. No ice is the call. Not sure why it was no ice, but I don't know. Beverly gets it, then tosses it back. Emmy then tosses it forward towards the goal anyway. And that puck gets tossed right back out. Emmy gives chase, brings it around, has somebody coming on her left, and gets in the way. Oh, and it's off a stick. It's off a stick, goes right to, oh, it's in front. Norstein giving pressure against. And oh, let's hear it gets chipped out as Everly lifts the stick. Oh, and pickpockets, and then comes right back in. She has it. She's trying to get something going. Good stick lift by the Duluth player as well. Battle for it against the boards. As Veda's there. Oh, and just can't quite get it. Emmy has it at the point, hits off a Duluth player's skate. Everly gives chase. Oh, it winds out in front of the net, but Moorhead can't get it. Emmy over chases and now has a 3. Oh, and luckily it was kind of a hard there, and Leah got a good stick on it and got that thing slowed down so we could get more people and more numbers on. Oh, and Duluth scores again. Now it's 4-0 here, Duluth, with 2:48 to go here in the second period. 4 goals given up this period, none of them good, all on breakaways. None of them hard fought, just kind of giving them up. As, oh, they got another chance to get one, and backhanded in. Something needs to happen here, folks, because we're not looking that good. Two quick goals here now make it a score of 5-0 with 2:40 here to go. Moorhead needs to get something to happen here, because these are two evenly matched teams, and it's almost like some of the defense is just not showing up. Icing is going to be the call, and it'll come to an offensive zone draw. All right, Everly to take the draw. Everly gets it, tries to take it. Now, got to turn and skate. Puck comes back, gets chipped. Celia over there chips it up against the boards, trying to toss it in, tries to stop it, keeps it out of the zone, and then Everly chips it back out of the zone. And then that, it looks like, is an icing call. Icing on Moorhead will be the call, and we'll get a defensive zone draw. Not our best first showing. Girls are playing hard, though. Skating pretty well. They're skating well. They're just not quite getting in the right spot here in this second period. Winnie's there to get there, and oh! Luckily, if Hev falls on that, I think we get a tripping call, but Duluth player really tried. Now they have a 3-on-1 going back the other way. As number 7 has it, backhands it, chips it on, and saved by Ayla. That goes up, back down deep. Everly tosses it back up, can't quite. And now Moorhead brings her up and gets it out of the zone where Veda has it. And Veda's really hustling out there today. Not getting too many good luck puck bounces either. Winnie has it, but gives it away to Duluth player. Duluth player knocks it back in. Has a chance. It's saved by Ayla. 1:11 left to go here in the second period. Hopefully the third period we get some offense going and get something to happen. It's been a pretty good, clean game. Nobody playing dirt. Only one penalty, and I believe that was for a broken stick. So nothing too crazy happening here. Just defense getting caught off guard as Kate chips it up to Allie. Allie can't quite get it out of the zone. Emmy has it. Tips it up, chips it up against the boards, and gets it out of the zone. And it is offside on Duluth. So we'll have a neutral zone draw here as they try to trip it back in, but we're still offside. 51.3 seconds to go here in the second period. It's been kind of ugly second period, but you know what? There's always a third period, and I've seen crazier stuff happen. Duluth comes away with it. Good push, body push out there by Moorhead's defense as Kate goes around back behind the ref and chips it up the boards. Kept onside by Duluth as Duluth has a couple of really good skaters and then brought out. And Veda has it now, and it gets tipped up. It's a foot race. Veda's going to get it. Long strides on that. Tips it up. Oh, and just can't quite get a screaming alley in there as the puck just hopped over her stick. You know, that was a wide open net. Should she connected with that? Good play regardless. Really good pass. It just happened to bounce. And that seems to be the way it's going. We get unlucky bounces here today, but Emmy's still out there and tosses it up, gets it in onside, and then toss back, and no icing's called, so we got to hurry. That'll do it, folks, for the second period, where Duluth is up 5-0. All right, hoping for some third period magic here. The girls are playing hard, just getting caught out of position a little bit here and there. Hopefully we get some good hockey here to end it off. You know, it's first game of a 3-day tournament. It's going to be okay. No matter what happens in this game, just know I'm pretty sure they had fun. I've seen some smiles, and we'll get there. We got about 2 minutes before we end up facing off for the third period. Don't forget, we're here at 5 o'clock too. Hopefully I'll have enough battery to do both games, but you know what? If it cuts off, it cuts off. There's been some really good things that I've seen this game. Some really good passes, especially that one to Allie that just popped over her stick. But she was there, she had a chance, and it just not good puck luck. But third period will come, we'll get something going. You know, they played a lot of body up against the boards. I think we just need to figure out how to play the body in the center of the ice. I think we do that, and we're going to go a long ways. We can compete with anybody. Hopefully these girls end this game on a high note. Hey, I've seen 6 goals scored in less than... All right, 13 seconds left, and we'll get something going. Hopefully we get a breakaway or two, and we get a couple of goals on there. I think that'll really lift the girls up, get them going. Everly to take the draw here. Wins it back to Celia. Celia tosses it up, but doesn't quite get through. Puck comes up across center ice, chipped up forward. Everly's pushing. Oh, and the puck squirts out, squirts towards goal. And chip deep. Goes back behind the net of Duluth, where Nora tosses it up, but can't quite find it. Throwing towards the net. Ooh, luckily the Duluth goalie was there. There was quite a few screens there. I didn't even see that puck until it made it there. All right, as they're pressing up against, puck gets thrown back behind the net. Duluth grab it, and Nora actually pickpockets that. Puck gets out, goes back deep against the boards again. And Winnie comes up and holds zone. Everly over there trying to do something and gets it thrown back across towards the near side boards, where Celia then comes up and tries to hold it, gets his own held. And puck toss towards the front of the net, but then steered back around by the goalie. Leah over there trying to get something going, and then it comes back out. Celia gets it up to Nora. Nora brings it in onside. Has a chance, shoots it towards the net, but hits a couple of players along the way. Celia tries to shoot it, and then it goes towards the net, but gets out. Winnie holds his own, tosses it deep. This is a really good, this is a good way to end here. I tell you that. They're pressing really hard, really good. Oh, and then it pass is intercepted by Duluth. Duluth has it, tosses it in deep, gets it across the red line, so there won't be any icing. And Moorhead goes back, Celia grabs it. Tries to get it. No goal. Okay, good. Tried to get it around, but a Duluth player coming in was right there. Veda gets in the way of that shot and blocks it. Now Duluth pressing here and trying to get it, anything going. Everly over there grabs it. Skates around one. Tries to skate around two. Skates around two. Gets it in onside. Throws it towards the front of the goal, or towards the end boards. Karams to the front of the goal. Oh, and then it kind of tried to find its way. And let's see here. Will it be an ice? I don't know. It is an ice. It had enough mustard on it to make it all the way down. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the broadcast and you get to see some grandkids out there. I know they enjoy playing for you, and I hope you enjoy watching it. All right, Kate to take the offensive zone draw here after that icing. Doesn't quite get it. Duluth gets it, tosses it around back behind the net and up against the near side boards. Then toss it back, and it'll be another foot race. As Maddie gives chase, gets it back around behind the goal, and then gets it up and chips it out of the zone. Oh, Veda tried to get in there. Veda's still got her motor going. She is hauling butt. Good couple of good passes here by Duluth. Gets men back into the offensive zone. Puck tossed back up. Number 17, who I think has a couple of goals for him, has it. And then, let's hear, Veda's pushing it up the ice. Gets it in onside anyway. But can't quite get anything else going after that. Duluth brings it back in. Deeks around one player. Gets it to the next. And Allie has it, gets it out of the zone and fights it and comes up. They have numbers going back the other way. Nora tosses it, gets it towards the front of the goal, but can't quite get it on net. Everly chips it up against the boards, has it, brings it back, gets to the front of the net. Oh, can't quite get anything on it. Just hit off the toe of her stick and then tossed right back in. Then tossed back, and that puck will come out of the zone. So Emmy retreats and brings it back. Toss it back into the zone and back deep on boards. As she made it to the red line, so there's no icing. Puck then chipped back, rack around side. Emmy comes up and tries to get it, but can't. Winnie gives chase, gets the puck. Toss it against the boards, chips up, and then toss back. Now it's back in Moorhead's offensive zone, where Duluth hits it and gets it right out. Two for Duluth, loses the control of the puck and then gets it back to, I think it's 18. Duluth then deeks around one defender. Emmy gives chase and squeezes her out, and Everly hits it back up the other way. Duluth has it. Shoots it up to the defense, gets all the way through, but then Winnie with a good stick hits it away. Emmy pickpockets and skates it up. Many of you don't know this, but she's got some wheels and a strong stick. Everly comes back out on the ice, deeks around one, goes to the next, throws it up, hit off the glove of the goalie for Duluth. We're at 9:19 left here to go. Puck comes in. Oh, and it's a save. Puck goes on net. Celia's back out on the ice. So it's Nora. And that puck gets up, and it is tipped. It's tipped, so there's no ice. Nora Steen goes back, shoots it up, gets it up, and can't quite get it out of the zone. Duluth has it. And then it sneaks itself out of the zone. So Duluth has to come back and get onside as they take it up around center ice. Kate goes up, pressures at center ice, and then hits it up. And good pass over there to Nora. then Celia, it ends up on Celia's stick. Celia chips it back out of the zone, gets it to Kate. Kate chips it up against the boards, hits it into the offensive zone, but comes right back out. As that puck is then thrown back in and tipped into the offensive zone by Duluth and thrown right back out. Good stick lift there by Allie, tries to get it. And then Duluth comes in, tries to get a shot on goal, and then tips off a skate. Ooh, can't quite get it. They throw it up, and it is offside. So we'll have neutral zone draw here. It looks like we're short shifted a bunch of the players here to try and keep their energy up for the next game. Everly to take the neutral zone face-off here with Nordietz to her close wing and Winnie at defense. Puck is thrown back outside and then back inside. No, they got back onside, so no offsides called. Winnie has it, skates it up, loses the puck, and that will be an offside. She lost the puck in her skates, and couldn't quite keep it out in front. So we'll have another neutral zone draw, but towards the Duluth side. Everly to take it, wins it back, but kind of misses Maddie. Maddie has it. Oh! Turns it over in the zone and chipped up the boards by Winnie. Gets tossed back around deep where Everly has it. Everly has it, takes it out, gets the stick up, skates it up, has numbers going the other way. Puck is just kind of loose and bobbling all the way around there as it gets down behind the far red line. Emmy's out there and tips it back deep into the zone. Duluth is there to get it. Emmy has it and then chips it right back. Duluth tosses it up the near side boards and gets it over where Everly pickpockets them and intercepts that pass. Oh! And now they got numbers going the other way. Puck hits off the side of the net. Leah gives chase and goes over. Can't quite get it. Everly has it. And brings it up. Puck comes in. They're onside. Get it back in onside. Oh, and that was a quick turn and shoot. Morehead's defense kind of trying to figure out where to go here as they get it right back. And that's quite the bouncing puck and then hit, but missed the net by Duluth. Maddie has it, tries to backhand it up to Everly. Can't, but gets it there on the forehand. Everly tosses it to Nora. Nora then tosses it up, gets it in onside. As Moorhead will get a change on D. Duluth has 2-on-2 and gets it in the zone. Celia gives chase. And good body, but can't quite get anything. But a good stick by her backup by her other D partner gets keeps it from getting anything on that shot. Celia gets it up, hits it out of the zone. Doesn't look like there'll be enough on that one for icing as, Veda giving chase, making sure that goalie covers it, and we get an offensive zone face-off on that one. Make it something out of nothing. That was a good pressure play and a good motoring play by Veda. Bounces off the skate of a Duluth player after Celia shoots it, and then Celia goes over and presses the body up against it. Kate brings it back around behind the net where it's tossed up, and Celia grabs it and brings it back around behind their own net and then tosses it back up the far side boards. Maddie then has it and tries to chip it up but can't. Kate brings it back around behind the goal. And Celia knocks it out. No, doesn't quite get out of the zone. I can't quite see. So when it's up against the boards like that, I can't quite see if it gets in or out of the zone. Puck steered wide by Ayla. Celia goes over there, tries to chip it up the boards, can't quite get it up the boards, and then it's shot back again. And covered. Much better third period here. Yeah, they had a stumbling in the second period where they, gave up some goals, but hey, getting some other stuff happening here in this third period. So, promising things for later on today. Everly wins the draw, kicks it back to Emmy. Emmy kicks it up to Nora. Nora then skates it up. Gets it across out of the zone and tosses it up to Everly, but gets intercepted. Number 15 has it for Duluth, and they steal it wide, try to get something going. Hit off a couple of players' sticks and skates, and far up against the boards. Everly has it, throws it towards the net, where it is gloved by the Duluth goalie. All right, Everly to take the draw here. Wins it, gets it over to Nora. Nora hits it towards the net. Goalie sticks it wide. Everly taps it around, and Duluth will bring it back around behind their own net. Good stick there by Alley to get it up and kick it up, but can't quite get it to center ice, and then it's just out of the reach of Winnie. Winnie tosses it over against the far side boards. And good stick lift there, and body positioning by Everly to keep him from getting anything on it. And he gets the puck up and gets it to Nora. Nora skates it up. Can't quite get the toe drag and get around. Back out on the ice, it's 2:36 left here to go in the third period. Maddie overskates, and we get it outside. And I think the defensive play there by the Duluth player was to at least just get it away, because that was almost taken there by, I think it was Kate. Kate takes the draw. Duluth wins it and gets it back. Knocks it into the zone and then tipped right back out. And then Leah hits it back in. Duluth takes it behind their own goal. Maddie comes up. Tries to get it, gets it. Oh, just out of the reach. Celia goes in, holds the zone, kicks it. Oh, and then it squirts back out of the zone. Maddie comes over, skates, gets it, hits it up back across center ice. Kate over there to hit it up against the boards. Oh! Saved by Ayla, and they blew it dead. So no goal is called, even though that definitely could have been. But did what he was supposed to do and called it when they wouldn't couldn't see the puck. Defensive zone draw here. Everly's out. We have 1:38 here to go in the third period. Everly wins the faceoff, wins it back to Winnie. Everly has it, skates it up. Everly with a burst of speed, trying to get it around. Shoots it, but goes wide. Puck tipped back, and tipped back again. It's a little back and forth against the far boards, where Winnie loses an edge on her skates and falls down, gets back up, and then is still back there against the boards. Puck comes out. 51 seconds left to go here. Score still 5-0. Puck gets up, gets out of the zone, and I believe this will be an icing call. It'll be a defensive zone draw here for Moorhead. I guess Celia just likes to burn the energy. Celia likes to burn the energy and climb over the boards. Kate will take the draw with 40.9 seconds left to go here. Puck goes back against the far side boards, where Allie and it looks like Nora try and give chase. Come up with it. Shot goes wide left. And intercepted there by Veda. Veda has it. Veda has a breakaway. Oh, and that should be a penalty shot. They did everything they could to prevent that goal. Well, no penalty shot, but at least power play here with 10 seconds left to go. Puck comes on net and gets covered. 7.1 seconds left here with Kate out there to take the draw. Kate wins it, gets it over across, and I don't think we'll get anything else. All right, that'll do it for our first game. You know, I think one form of improvement here is going to be Moorhead getting shots on goal. They need some shots on goal here. You know, Ayla did all she could to keep them in it. And honestly, 5-0, that's not a terrible game. I think we can come back, we can play with these guys. So, heads up. Hopefully, we see them again and we can show them who we are. All right? Thanks for watching. Come back again at 5.